There you meet, Annie here, and it is Monday on Pagan Perspective. Our topic this week is on Silver Ravenwolf, but I'm going to admit up front I'm going to distort the topic a wee bit. But let me begin by honoring the question that came in from our viewer, who must have been watching the week that several of the hosts were posting videos about Laurie Cabot. And this person wrote, since the current question is just discussing Laurie Cabot, I would like to know some stuff about Silver Ravenwolf. I've heard some stuff, both good and bad, about her, and I'm wondering what you guys have to say about her. I feel very powerfully that in this huge world that we are living in, where paganism is so published, and there are so many public figures, and that we will find those who move and inspire us, those who are speaking what we need to hear. Unconsciously, when we read pagan books, we are indeed searching for something. You might be searching for knowledge or inspiration. We might want something that we're feeling to be confirmed, or we might want completely new ideas to come our way. And we will find that in the books that we read. We will find it in books that we, as we read them, go, oh, I get it, I understand it, this person understands me. And then we will also get it from the books that we read where we go, I just don't agree with a single darn thing this person is saying. But if we take the time then to say, if I don't agree with that, what do I believe? And we use the power of even that non-relation with a book to grow, to develop, to learn from the experience. It's a way forward that is very, very powerful. So let me be honest with you. I am unmoved by Silver Ravenwolf. But why does that matter? I do know that amongst friends, some have been inspired by the books that Silver has written. Some have not been. I've had people show up in public rites I've done, and also those who have made their way to my house for study and conversation. And their sole experience of paganism, whether it is at the level of witchcraft or formalized in the sense of Wicca, has been reading two books. Scott Cunningham's first book and Silver's first book. And from those who have joined my circles with those two books as the core of their reading experience, some have not been able to blend into circle because they have gotten nothing from those books which allow them to grow, especially when it comes to their relationship to community. But several, including one of my beloved Coven members, who was inspired by reading those two books when she was a younger woman, is one of the most beautiful and powerful witches that I know. Inspired greatly by both of those authors. So my point for Monday on Pagan Perspective, what matters is what each of us find. When we read the books of our authors, do we feel a resonation? Are they addressing something that we are also addressing? Do they inspire us? Do they move us? We're all looking for different things in those books. For this video, and for any of the upcoming videos we have where we may discuss a personality, it doesn't matter what I think about the personality. What matters is the impact that person has made on our community. And I have to think of my sister in my coven, who was so moved to ride a silver broomstick that it began a process for her which has brought her to the place of dedicating to the ways of the old ones, and she is a fantastic, powerful and beautiful practitioner, inspired by her early reading of that book. So I've distorted the topic. It's not so much about Silver. There are authors that move me, and there are authors who do not. And there will be authors that move you and do not. And the important thing, I think, to realize is There will be people we greatly respect who do not share affection for a particular author, who do not feel inspired by their books. And there will be those who do. We cannot judge, to my mind, the power of what the pen provides, coming out of the hands of any of our pagan authors. So many, so different, with so many different experiences of their own. And the beauty of it, it means that there is so much out there, like stars in the night sky. Different ones will have a light that captures our attention, and that will be different person to person. I wish you mirth and reverence. Mary Part.